Hey everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 Frankenmuth Mega Farm Project, episode 40. Last episode we started harvesting, we got the soybeans harvested, we started harvesting cotton, that's still running, and we started work on preparing the way to extend Field 10 once we rent or buy a corn or something. Okay, we don't need to pick that one up. That was part of the deal here. Those all should be catchable by dragging them down with that thing. What I wanted to do was get all the small trees out of the way. There are any small trees left that aren't easily picked up by the high lift. So let's go here. Get these all picked up. We just have a couple more to grab here, which illustrates the fact that we need a tractor that lives here, or mainly lives here. We're going to be harvesting sunflower and finishing the first cotton harvest, and then quite possibly doing some other stuff. These things still have not passed their first growth stage. I am really wondering what's going on with that. Worker H. What was Worker H doing? Mowing. Because Worker E is still on cotton. And this guy needs to take his header back and go get a different header. Hopefully we can get one that's on its own, that also has its own rollie, so we don't have to get a trailer too. Now the question is, how much sunflower am I actually ever going to be doing? Does it make sense to buy a big sunflower header or not? I feel like it doesn't make sense at the moment, and that it'll just literally sit there kind of forever. But it also might be something I decide to do in the future. So I think I'm just going to lease it, because it just isn't quite so, costs a little bit, but not such a big deal. We got to get this guy washed up. We don't have to wash him, but we might as well. We're here. Diesel's being pumped into it. You can just sit there and watch the diesel go up otherwise. we might as well wash it. So yeah, well, plans are to finish this cotton and the sunflower, work on that field 10 once the sunflower is done, since that'll be come on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, once we've finished that, or at least gotten it out to the point where it's workable, we can extend that field some. We're gonna fold this guy up because that's transport mode. Now we can send him down to the store to pick up the header we want. Which, speaking of, we need to... Okay. We're running this one. I could have bought the gold edition, but oh well. For whatever reason, I didn't. Combinations. Okay, so this Milo Star just does... Was that sorghum? What the heck? Okay, that just does sunflowers. That does sunflowers and corn. Okay, yeah, that's a weird, just like sorghum header. This sunlight is 12 meters. The North Star is 13. Does both. Let's look at the customizations here. Okay, this doesn't look like it has any way to pull things. So we could buy this 13-meter header for corn, but it also doesn't look like it folds up any. So we could buy this and then we would have it, and if we wanted to do corn, we could do corn and all of that. And yeah, that looks better. How much is it to lease? $3K per work hour. Or we can just buy it and have it. Yeah, we're just gonna buy it. Okay, does it need a trailer though? There's no combinations, but we would need a 13-meter trailer. Something that can take 13 meters. I don't know which one that is. I could just get the biggest Nardi trailer out there. Okay, that holds those. That holds our North Star. That holds our North Star header, so it's that one. Okay. Well, we just spent 175 grand. Hopefully those sunflowers pay for themselves. I don't think that fermenter actually runs chaff, so we may want to actually put back another fermenter at some point. So yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know what I was thinking with lines here. This is not a single track. You kind of have two lines, but it's okay. We got to get the next step of this going. We might as well do that while we're collecting the sunflower header and otherwise setting up. Because this needs tedding next, and tedding is a solo thing that can be done by a helper. Yes, we can also just run right into the windrower, letting it know who's boss. That's right, windrower. We're a tractor. We own this shed. You're just living here because we say you can. You'll do your job. Now, we were just thinking about this. Right, we gotta go get that whole thing. And go get the sunflower started. All that's going, but it's time we check on some other parallel bits of our enterprise here, such as cotton. He needs to get lined up for next month's harvest of the other cotton. And we need to get, let's see, we need to get some other stuff rolling too. Just a reminder, that's all going to be soybeans next time. This is all going to be cotton. Still haven't decided what to put in 10 that we're currently harvesting. I could get barley. It could get wheat. Or it could wait and bring us more soybeans or sugar beet. We could put sugar beet down in March and hope that we manage a harvester by October. And a processing plant, a sugar plant, sugar factory. Yeah, that's the one. So I think that might be the plan, because that'll definitely give us enough sugar beet to have more than enough sugar to do any sugar related things we might want to do. Even I bet that supports multiple dairies for a year or more. Alright, so this guy needs to get set up and prepped to do the cotton. We can turn that off for now. I need to get these bits harvested. Well, I swear I had it turned on. Alright, there we go. So, I think we have prime spots for more sheep farms. We slap a massive sheep farm down over there. We could have enough wool probably to even run the rope factory. The big issue with that only is feeding the sheep. We're already, well, we have so much grass and stuff that I haven't even been harvesting it every chance I get. Mainly because that would basically be a grass harvest every other episode. And y'all can speak up if you feel differently, but I don't know if that would be exactly fun. Turn this into the grass channel. So, gotta think about that. So maybe not a fully massive max size sheep farm over there, but something decent, and maybe another production of some sort. Maybe a third cow enclosure. Or, you know, the horse manager came out, the mod, so we could get horses. Well, they want oats and hay, right? So we would need to grow oats for sure. So yeah. I actually don't remember whether I've already done all of my October wool and egg moving, watering, all of that stuff. I think I have, but we've been in October for so long now that it feels like I haven't. So I'll have to check on that stuff and make sure. Meantime, we're going to send this back up and go get ready for it to dump. Because it's going to want another dump. Okay, well, except we're going to get this going first. Because it's going to take it a little while to get up there. I think we probably have time. Something I haven't checked in a while is the rocks. Those definitely need help. I wonder if there's a way to better automate this. What if I... Oh, you don't belong there. Well, you're going there for the moment. Whoop. Just to get you out of the way. So this bit has to be done. He needs to go 2.5 that way. Oh. Well, that's helpful because I needed to do that anyway. Yes, you're the one I wanted to follow. Yep. 2.5. Okay. So that's all ready to go, but we need to do some other work first. Assuming we can get to that tractor in time. Yes, we can. Maybe. Oh, not quite. I think we'll be okay on this follow. Probably to the end. Okay, that was filling, so that's good. We do need to think. Okay. Alright, nice quiet thinking spot. So the buffaloes have, and the cows have enough food to last a month. The sheep all have good food. Now it says, oh, hay's only, oh, that's cows. It says that grass and hay. So I ought to be able to just stick blocks of hay. But let's have a quick look at how a sheep farm would fit in this spot. I put it over here. I mean, obviously I'm not going to place it. I can't afford it, which is the perfect time to think about it. Oh man, we could get we could get 2 or more in here. We could put 1 here, more up towards this way though, with kind of an angled fence to make unloading easy. And we could turn it around and put 1 over here too, and probably still have decent amounts. And then this is also a spot that has space now. But I see this thing having issues. Can you get going on this? What are you trying to calculate? No field detected. Okay. No, and it's off. Okay, well, we'll just do it ourselves then. I'm not sure why it's not calculating again. We have I have no idea why it's not calculating again. Because this is a square field now. Me leaving and going to the other one did something funky. Speaking of which, we still do have to go hit that other part up. But this is not bad. It'll fix itself, I'm pretty sure. Alright, he's paused and won't. He's paused and won't follow, and yeah, stopped, etc., etc. Maybe we'll be able to see, now that we're out in the middle, it's like okay, I got it now, I understand. But we're just gonna set the helper on this bit. got it. Yep, he apparently does have it. Cool. So now we can go out and grab this trailer again. We have a nice square field. I don't know what the acreage is because I don't think it tells us the real acreage anymore. But there's no real way to calculate these sorts of things. So we still got to go bale that stuff up. Before moving on to November, I think. Because otherwise we're encountering an issue where the grass is starting to grow and all of that. Now we could fertilize it and get even more grass if we were short on sheep food at some point. We haven't even been fertilizing this in quite a while just because there's already so much grass there. It doesn't really matter. I don't think I need to do this, but it's a thing that's might as well. Yeah, we didn't need to do it. Alright, so what else is on the menu here? Oh, that's what's running. This is definitely going to have to go get dumped. Ooh. 127K. Wow. We actually picked ourselves up somehow. Yeah, this thing needs a stronger tractor than even the new Fendt. Could break with tradition and run my tradition and run oats in there. That would probably give us enough oats to feed horses for a long time. But this is definitely pretty crazy. When we get our big one, when we get our super big one, that's when we'll be able to just drag this thing around full. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we did do all of it, right? Right. Okay. So we just have to dump this in here. Go put the header back. We're done with this guy for a while, unless those sunflowers over there are on contract. Which, who knows, maybe they are. That's tiny soybean field on contract. Yeah, they are on contract, and it's a decent amount of money. So we will hit it. We might as well, they're right there. And we've still got a whole bunch of baling and whatnot to do. We even have a decent staging area. Oh man, is that 6? I'm gonna have to manually do it. Is that? It is 6. Man, I didn't think about 6. I didn't think about it being 6. So we're gonna have to go do that too. And then I did a stupid thing here. Put that exactly where I wanted to drive. Right, sugar beets is what I was thinking for this. Well, it's going to try to do some of it anyway. In the meantime, we can get these guys baled. Or not, because I actually have other... They have other things to do still. Well, we can get started on it. And again, there's so much of it there, it doesn't even matter if we have a bunch of missed bits. We do not need to get every scrap. So right, we're going to go back into time lapse to see what we can get done here. We got to bring the sunflowers back, and we got to get back there in time to actually collect. I expect we'll want the mother bin over there as well. So yeah, time-lapse time it is. Well, I'm definitely going to have to come back and clean this up, but I feel like I should probably buy it now and clean it up properly. Although I do believe if I leave it, it'll get fixed. Alright, that is now done. I did some nasty painting to try to fix up the GPS, but I recall when I've painted fields before, they have magically come back when I left them to be alone. When I left them alone for a season or two, they were magically back to the correct plowed and whatnot state. So I think we're good there. And then when I do buy it, I will fix it properly, whether or not it's been fixed. And now we can go take all this stuff back. Let's see. Which way does it go? I think I put it on... It goes on this way. Yep. Let's pull this guy up. And send him home. Well, we're not going to get to November this episode. That much is sure. I ruined that with, well, not ruined, but I postponed November with the taking of that sunflower contract, or possibly by starting the grass work even. I don't want to go to November without finishing the grass work. So I send this guy home, and then we take the mother bin down to wherever we're supposed to drop these sunflowers off. I'm going to try to keep the sunflowers since I already have a stock of sunflowers, and just add to it. Then next episode we'll finish the grass work. Clean up and put everything away. And move on to November and do the rest of the okay, so this guy needs to be turned around anyway. Get him turned around. Somewhere here, yeah, there we go. Yes, we did need the mother bin, or to make multiple trips down to the drop-off. But this will work. We're just gonna send you on your way. Okay, that's the farmer's market. Okay. But that's not the current thing. I want you to go right there. Can you do that? You can. Nice. Alright, so we're going to go deposit this load. It kind of makes sense if these things had a bottom spout too, but maybe not. Alright, 7K. Just off the what went in the pipe before I could sell. Well, which makes me wonder, when is the best sell date? March. Although it's not bad right now. If we were to go sell it to Bertrand. So right, I'm gonna take this back and dump that. We should have about 140,000 liters of sunflowers. We got 8,000 there here, and we should have just over one full load of this thing if we want to use it to go to sales in March. Now we do have the sunflower header. We could plant sunflowers in 10 again, but no, I'm going to do sugar beets. Having the corn header, I don't know, maybe corn one of these times, just for something else to do. But as the plan stands, man, it's gonna be sugar beets. So, well, there's a lot of harvesting. We've got a lot of product. Leading us to have 2 million something worth of stuff in, or 3, depending on, $1 million more if we sell it on max value. But what it really comes down to is let's see, the canola could be worth $4.19 in December. We've already got a lot of eggs. November. We won't be selling grass or hay. I swear I had less grass than... Oh, this is calculating all of the bales I have as well. And then, okay, we have a max load of lime again, so we could lime one of those fields. Probably. Plus I've got a full load in the spreader already. Right, soybeans, 500,000. And sunflowers, 300 something thousand. And or wheat, 300 something thousand, although we won't be selling it all. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. But that's, let's see, so that's December, March. Okay, December and November for the eggs. And again, the soybeans in July and the sunflowers in March. So that's not all one big payday. But it's a bunch of payday, and we're still looking at almost 600 grand worth of clothes, and we're not even near May yet. And we're just putting the cotton in now. So that's pretty intense. And we're just going to line all these trailers up. We're not going to need these trailers until next time. Also ought to go do the rocks. We want to put them in the... I think we probably want to put a bunch of them into the cement factory. Yeah, the cement factory is low. Alright, well, that has got to be it for this episode. I'm probably going to have to cut a bunch of it anyway, just to keep it in somewhere near an hour-ish. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you next time.